With another win, the Yankees win another series as they're able to hold off the Oakland A's and claim a 2-1 win. But the Yankees, they had to use a sixth starter in this one to give the rotation a little bit of a rest. That man was Sears, who had started one game prior on May 25th. The young lefty would step up once again for the Yankees, pitching 5 2/3 shutout innings, allowing just 3 hits. With this start, Sears continues the trend of young guys stepping up and giving the Yankees what they need, something pitching coach Matt Blake talked about after the game as being something the team takes great pride in.
The thing we really pride ourselves on is making this a seamless transition between the major leagues and minor leagues. It's not always easy to do that, but I think this room does a good job of accepting guys when they come up here and embrace them and get them to just be themselves. And it allows him to go out there and be aggressive in the zone and trust that his stuff's good enough. So I think that's something we keep priding ourselves on.
After Sears, Ron Marinaccio, Wandy Peralta, and Michael King would all pitch scoreless outings, and despite running into a little bit of trouble in the ninth, Clay Holmes was able to come in and shut the door and earn his 13th save of the season. Offensively, it wasn't the most productive of nights. The Yankees scored only 2 runs, both of which coming in the first 2 innings. Jose Trevino would have an RBI single in the first inning, and then Marwin Gonzalez would tack on that second run with a solo homer in the second. Gonzalez ended up being the only Yankee with 2 hits last night, and he's really been swinging a hot bat as of late, as in his last 15 games he's hitting .300 with 3 homers, 5 RBIs, and a slugging percentage of .667. After the game, Aaron Boone talked about the impact Marwin has had on this team.
He's been great. He's been a great, that extra player that you want, that you feel good about putting anywhere on the field defensively. As a switch hitter, he's starting to pop the ball a little bit, but he's been real key for us.
The Yankees are now a season-high 35 games above 500. Through their first 75 games, their record is 55-20. The only teams in Yankees history to start 55-20 or better through the first 75 games, the 1998 and 1928 teams, both of whom would win the World Series. The Yankees will go for the sweep of the A's on Wednesday afternoon with Jameson Taillon on the mound. Once again, the final score of last night's game, Yankees 2, Athletics 1. With WFUV Sports, I'm Brian Raybacks.